football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent, and we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Illini, Memorial Stadium in Champaign, Illinois. As we'll see a team from the American, the Akron Zips, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Zips will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Illinois Fighting Illini offense will have the ball first. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy. And that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology, how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask for a freshman.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. There he goes. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. All right, guys, let's chat about Illinois. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not all by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir, they came on the field, locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So Akron's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose.
Breaks into the open. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for a man. It's Duggar. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. takes the handoff. It's key. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back to its own in great field position. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Running behind that left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. And so nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
You don't even see quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just fall forward and get that yardage, and he gets the big first down.
The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Welcome.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They're facing a 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Newton. He's going to let it go. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
So you felt the flag coming, that's why you left, huh?
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He's out past the 35. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Zips have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw, it's Duggar. Grabbed over the middle, it's Newell. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Adams. After the filthy move, he's got room. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Turning it on. They'll force him out of bounds.
Harry, be next. Be next,
And
be
I think
next.
this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the
Harry,
damage from
no
that
biting.
guy, because
Clean
that's
your
a
brother.
QB that's
Don't
dynamic,
attack your
and
brother.
he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose.
Oh,
How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Deep breath, right?
Ouch,
Man,
sweat.
you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And he'll be brought down.
ouch,
I
sweat.
think he does a really good job on the
Sweet.
second down play.
You don't have the
Very
answers.
decisive, getting the
Clearly, you
result,
don't have the
making
answers.
play,
How the
and now
fuck
setting
you both
up
missed that goddamn punch?
much better third down. That's a play we can continue to run even on third down right now.
They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Oh, no.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
Yes.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Broke him ribs. He broke his ribs. Oh, shit.
Wants to bring it back.
Straight out.
Slips through the
Stay
line.
with me. Fuck it. Do it for the gram. Do it for the gram.
He's going to run it all the way back, but this is going to wind
I
up
can't.
just
This
being
nigga out
a
here celebrating too.
conditioning
Light skins,
flag
bro.
down on the field, and this one almost certainly is going to come back.
Always beat
So
up
the
light
decision has
skins.
been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
I'm about to fire my offensive coordinator, bro. It's first quarter.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Go ahead, ride this out.
That's the end of the quarter, and
There we go.
Illinois has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Pull up, baby girl. Your brothers are in here doing an MMA match.
Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. On the option. He'll toss it. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football.
Sweet Lord.
They're ready for the pitch guy
Sweet
that
Lord.
time. They're able to make a quick stop.
A solid gain on that one.
Damn,
And it goes for
sure.
naught as the penalty will back them up. Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Off the RPO just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. First and 10. Looking downfield, it's Duggar. Quarterback adapting. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Gives it on the option. Past the first down marker and still running. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Zips are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the ground game.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Quick completion to the right. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Zips kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he makes the grab, but can't get the foot down in the field of play. Almost had 6 there. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Rides the back and leaves it. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Zips have it in scoring position on first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Akron. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
All y'all. Need him.
Keep your offense on
Those
the
teeth.
field. Wear down the defense. Put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to North Texas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rushes on him. He'll throw it. With the catch, it's Sanders. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Under fire. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner goes down. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. That's caught. It's Clement. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Takes the handoff. It's Keith. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. And the Zips in a good spot here with second and short. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Duggar. Pulls it in. It's Adams. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. And
Terrible
the
call.
physical play there forces the
Someone knows
incompletion
the
on
hospital.
first
I
down.
apologize, Council.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the...
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to keep it in the air. And the quarterback is knocked down back to the 13.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job in the last drive. But, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Oh.
Grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now...
Damn, Daniel.
Down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. It's still a 3-point game after the miss. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Newton. Got it set up.
Get his ass.
Don't.
Don't.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Defining a line with options here on 2nd and short. Rides the back on the option to give. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Illinois now staring at a 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Runs through the tackle. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Offense getting set for 1st down. They'll move the tight end. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. The Illini just added to its workload after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. And wings it incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it along the sideline.
Nigga, that's the second time I've seen your name. You process a touchdown in 60 yards. I feel like you about to hit the portal.
They'll keep it on the ground.
They have just not been able to get this.
Everybody hit the portal. First game of the season.
Still the first half, but
Academically knowledgeable.
Just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Lucky the defense locking this shit down, boys.
More points on the board before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Safe completion on the screen.
Get out of here.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Illinois now facing third and forever. To the air, it's Newton. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Inside the 35. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yard.
Hey, no.
It is perfect. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. Must protect the kicker,
You flagged him for doing something gay? What is that? Is that not allowed?
And the offense cashes in on the roughing penalty, a mistake on special teams. We'll see if they can make it pay off. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. So now it's second and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They are getting deep into the playbook. 11th play of the drive. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting three on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw, it's Duggar. Release to the back. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to change this route. To the air on first down. A shot toward the end zone.
Oh!
He had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Illinois has it teed up, ready to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a
Where are you, Bray?
I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just
hits the crease. Past the 30. He's at the touchdown Zips. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas was able to cap off a close one in Lawrence with a narrow victory, and that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw. It's Newton. Had to throw it before he wanted. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. There he goes. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one up, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Pressure coming. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed greatly. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to apply pressure. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback a little bit.
Got it in the middle. It's Sanders. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Going to run it. It's Keith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
The quick out. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now. And A nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Zips decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Bought a little time, lets it go. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Gonna take a shot. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down.
So you're not going to jump?
Put it right on the money.
I think I remember why I thought that.
Dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, and now the defense is really on its heels. He is like a loose boulder just rolling to the 32. Illinois can be aggressive here on second and short. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Fighting Illini needing to move the sticks on third and short. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. The Illinois offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on his kicker, who is so important to this team.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Newton. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete.
And I've been there, fellas. This is no fun if you're a quarterback. All game long, you've got guys in your lap. You've got guys chasing you all the way across the field. You just never feel like you can get in a rhythm because this pass rush is in your face all day.
Time running out, and he goes down at at the 34.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. There's the pressure. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him...
Oh, finally they caught the bug.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That brings him to within 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. To the air, it's Duggar. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Oh, get the pick.
Incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Defining a line, needs to get it to the county line for a first down. On 3rd down, he tries to throw. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Come on, let's get a miss. Let's get a miss. You don't miss.
And now they regain the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Alabama is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Ohio. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Was to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clement. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Catch in the middle. It's Clement. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Duggar. Right on the money. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down.
Well, there were
trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll give it to the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And man, did the defense just miss an opportunity that they could have turned the lights out with the lead, get the football back here. Missed opportunity. Maybe this offense now can take advantage and swing some momentum in this football game.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He might want another play. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
Well, that is a play that we're going to circle. If this team is able to fight their way back and win this game, that one was huge. 4th down, picking up the 1st, getting some momentum and keeping this drive alive.
The Zips with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Clement. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. That's caught. It's Dyer. Across the 25, he's got room. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the 1st down. And the Zips, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The run from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Zips really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the air. It's Duggan. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Smashes it between the uprights. Just over a minute to go in this one. They have the lead now to try to hold it.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Bring in the heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's going
to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The decision to go for it does not pan out. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. And still a one-point game here, Jesse, and the offense would like to put something together.
No doubt. Execute. Be critical here, David, because with a one-point lead, it just feels like the team that makes the fewest mistakes at this point of the game is going to win.
And it's nice to know that my defense just put a really good stop together, got me the ball back. Now it's go time. Fourth quarter, I got to go make this happen.
Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining. They're dealing with a second and long. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And third down try for the offense. Let's hope he just throws this one away. Under fire. Intercepted. Big play. Stop the drive. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. You sort of think that over the years you get immune to these types of upsets, but this one is a shocker that might go on the list of all time.
Dude, huge win. Like, you can't say enough about being a team with a considerable talent disadvantage. Like, you're the underdog for a reason. You go with, this is a top 10 team you're playing against. Like, everything says you shouldn't win, but Palmer, they came out and they absolutely took care of business.
Yeah, they showed up in the biggest moment. You got to give these players a ton of credit. They may not be as talented as their opponent, but this was a game and an opportunity that they took advantage of. They made the plays they needed to make. They put the rest of college football on alert with this win. This is one these fans will be talking about for years and years to come.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Thanks.